Hello, hello.
Mustafa, look, we're back again.
Oh my goodness, Noah.
It's me, brother. Yes, I'm here.
So, you. Well, you know.
How are you?
I am excellent.
It's great to be here with you, but you're joining us through via Skype. Even though I can't see you, but you know, you'll see this a little later today. So. Okay, Mustafa, well, let's go ahead and get started. So in the return of a new season with Ghost Hunters, you and the team tackle on the town of Clifton that has been the most haunted town for years now. So talk to us about what to expect in the premiere, as a lot of freaking stuff happens. I watched the screener because, let's face it, this is the only screener I will ever watch because I love this show so much, Mustafa. But they think I watch all the other ones, so I pull it off really well. But tell us about what's going to happen in the premiere.
Oh my goodness. So what you're going to see in the premiere is, one, we're going to a location that no one else has investigated before. It's not just a single spot that we're investigating either. We're investigating the entire friggin' town. The whole town is haunted. So, okay, you're going into one location in one building and, all right, I'm investigating. Oh, something spooky's happening. Let me get out and, catch my breath. You can't, because even the streets have claims in them. So you're going to also see an entire litany of evidence. Season 2, especially this 2-hour season premiere, probably has some of the most evidence and the most compelling evidence that any paranormal investigative team has ever captured. Clifton, Arizona was privy to one of the craziest visual phenomenons we've ever captured. Can't spoil too much of it, but when we were there, it just had this crazy one specific location, and we captured it multiple times. Couldn't debunk it. I wanted it to be fake. I wanted there to be a practical explanation, but we worked on that for hours. We submitted the footage to to professionals, Dr. Harry Clore or something you're not going to see in the show, but Brandon called up a friend of his and was like, hey, can you look at this footage and tell us what it is? This guy who's got 2 PhDs did not know what it was. So you're going to see some truly phenomenal stuff in the season 2 premiere.
I cannot wait. And I love how serious you get in the show too, Mustafa. You're like, you are so into it. I'm like, look at Mustafa. Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
Well, out of having more than 80 investigations under your belt, my friend, what surprisingly has been by far an investigation that shook you up the most?
Oh, okay. I can't reveal too much, but we were in Alaska at this one spot that no one's ever investigated before, out in the middle of nowhere. We had to take multiple planes and then a boat to get there. We actually, even trying to leave, we couldn't. We got stuck at this spot because the waters were too tumultuous. I mean, yeah, I know. It's like you leave this super haunted location, you can't wait to go back home, and then you can't even leave. But I would say this one particular spot in Alaska, the reason why I think it's so insane is because we had, in the same spot, multiple teams with multiple devices, including personal experiences, were all corroborated within 48 seconds of each other. So I was going back reviewing all the footage. We got two visuals on 2 different pieces of equipment, 2 different audio recordings of the exact same phenomenon. And then we also encountered something where we got a voice in one spot. Well, we got 2 voices. But one spot was before Daryl, I was investigating with Daryl, before he said something on a recording, I heard another voice, we didn't know who it was, preempt and predict what Daryl was going to say. So Daryl starts saying, like, oh, I got a tension in my lower back. Right before that, you hear a voice go, I got a tension in my lower back. It knew what Daryl was going to say.
Right. Wow, that's creepy.
It was, I couldn't believe it. And that's only the tip of the iceberg, Noah.
Mustafa, you know what? Whenever you're in Georgia, let me know and I'll come on an investigation.
Oh, I would love that. We got to do it.
Yes, I'll be a special guest star. Oh my God, this will be the craziest episode yet. So, Mustafa, lastly, do you think this really could be the wildest season thus far for Ghost Hunters?
I don't think it's just the wildest season for Ghost Hunters. I think this is the craziest paranormal TV anybody's ever going to see. I have no idea how we're going to get evidence that's even more compelling or better than this. This entire season, every single case, you're going to see every episode of this season has the best evidence anyone has ever seen. I know it's going to cause so much controversy. That's how good it is. People are going to think it's fake. People are going to think it's made up. It's not. It's all real. And I cannot wait to see what kind of a hullabaloo this causes online. I can't wait to show people the raw data files. And I am now more of a believer than I've ever been in my entire paranormal investigative career, ever. You know, I would even say as far back as like 3 years ago, I kind of thought that everything was explainable, you know, and that,
right.
You know, maybe, you know, now I'm just like, strap me in, baby. I'm a ghost level, you know. That's it. It's insane.
You know what? You mentioned a good point there, and I wanted to ask this, but, you know, I didn't want it to come off in a bad way. But, like, you know, what do you have to say to the people out there that watch this show and they think, oh, that's not real? Because I wholeheartedly believe, you know, what I see is, you know, real. But, you know, tell the viewers that are, you know, these little haters, people that are watching. What do you have to say, Mustafa, to those people that think this ain't real?
Listen, I understand where a lot of people are coming from because they've been burned in the past, you know. They've seen some shows or some people, and there's people out there who fake stuff, or people out there who put up something and they're like, this is paranormal, but it clearly isn't. There's a natural explanation for it, you know. And I would say that the reason why I'm so proud and so excited about the stuff we found for season 2 is because we do everything in our power to debunk something, and we can't debunk it. It's all real, all of it, everything that we've recorded. I have the raw data files. I would love to show them to you. I would love for you to come to one of these locations and I could show people just how haunted it is. So, hey, if you're a skeptic, I believe, like, I understand why you're a skeptic, but trust us, nobody works more like skeptics than we do. So everything you're going to see in season 2 is 100% real. I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you're a skeptic, you won't be much longer. Love you.
Absolutely. Well, Mustafa, you let me know now, because it's so funny, because Mustafa and I will talk sometimes through Instagram DM. We'll be sliding in DMs, not like that, people, but you know.
Not like that, not like that.
Yeah, not like that, people. I mean, well, you know, the viewers, why am I calling them that, people? Mustafa, this has been fun. Oh my gosh, I could talk to you for like another hour, but I must go ahead and wrap this up before they tell me to wrap it up. But season 2 of Ghost Hunters, it premieres Wednesday, April the 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time on A&E with a special 2-hour episode premiere. So that's spectacular. You're not going to want to miss it on that. Mustafa, stay safe, stay well. This is such a crazy time we are living in.
I know.
Continue to quarantine and chill, my friend.
I will. I've hoarded all my toilet paper. You can't see it, but I'm showing it on camera right now. So, Costco King, baby. Tiger King, I'm TP King.
Mustafa, I love you, man. You stay safe and stay well.
All right, man. You too.
All right. Talk soon. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.